Before we begin with the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. It'll really help me out and encourage me to make more content similar to this one. Now without further ado, let's dive into the video.
Greetings my Koopalings. So another Bandai Namco Summer Showcase has come and gone. For 3 years I've held out hope that at the very least we would get a port of Splatterhouse to modern hardware. The big dream is that we get a proper reimagining that was supposed to happen back in 2010. At the Summer Showcase there was little things of interest to me. As I watched, I stopped paying attention because there was nothing to get my blood flowing. Then the presentation of Shadow Labyrinth started. My train of thought was, cool, a game with a twisted take on Pac-Man lore with a character that consumes the enemies in a non-friendly manner. This looks interesting was my train of thought as the presenters were talking about how this game had references to other Bandai Namco older titles. I was ready to say fuck it here until the presenter mentioned Splatterhouse. Even if it was just an Easter egg reference, the fact that the developer for this company has a soon-to-be released title and name drop Splatterhouse. At this rate, I'll take any passing reference to the series in today's Play It Safe continuing the latest Call of Modern Warfare 77 game. The fact that Splatterhouse will get a reference in a new Bandai Namco title release that has promise. I may check out Shadow Labyrinth in the future just to see where the Splatterhouse reference is. After the presentation, I went onto Twitter/X, whatever you want to call it, and saw Bandai Namco had a post of which video game moment lives rent-free in your head, and my response was the Splatterhouse gif of Rick's transformation. I'll always champion that this company will at the very least give us a modern port of Splatterhouse. This game had a lot going for it, but because of one jackass developer, we got what we did in 2010. It was a good game that had hyper-violent fights, tense scary moments as well as a funny one, an awesome soundtrack that I'll always play every Halloween, and a talented voice cast.
You know, that went by way
Rick?
No! Well, look who's back. Show him why we call it Splatterhouse.
Just the music alone, both by composer Howard Rosen as well as music from musicians such as Slam of God, Cavalier Conspiracy, and Five Finger Death Punch were worth buying. The voice acting was a heavy hitter as well in the form of Jim Cummings, Pete from Goof Troop himself. Build up to the fight with series mascot Biggie Man was also done excellently well.
Any floor will do, fuck it.
The end credits played as the elevator. I was doing another thing called Gamer Mods that has worked with volume on it, so I just
Wait! I know this guy! Yeah, we are screwed.
The game had a lot going for it, but because of a douchebag developer, it forced those that were passionate on the project to suffer game crunch and exhaustion. It also didn't help that this game was pushed past its Halloween release date, which could have given it a decent boost in sales as well. As of July 9th, 2025, GOG, or Good Old Games, has created a GOG Dream List of games to potentially bring to the platform. When I saw this, the first thing I did was enter Splatterhouse, and I voted for everything on display. I also voted for Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City and Resident Evil Outbreak as well. This is an opportunity to let our voices be heard, and if this game can make it to GOG and sell well, maybe Bandai Namco will give the game a second chance. I ask you to do one of two things if you're a fan of Splatterhouse like I and my friend Angry Atlantean are. Find this post on Twitter or your social media platform of choice and respond with many Splatterhouse gifts. Let Bandai Namco know that us fans are hungry for a new Splatterhouse game, with whether it's a modern port of the 2010 title which has the original 3 games as well as a proper remake from the ground up. Second, purchase Shadow Labyrinth and seek out the Splatterhouse Easter egg. When you find it, share the hell out of it on social media and tag it with the hashtag Splatterhouse and hashtag Bandai Namco. If enough of us show love for this niche franchise, maybe it'll will some action out of Bandai Namco and give us something to whet our appetite for another journey into West Manor. That's all I have to say for now, my Koopalings. Keep Splatterhouse alive, buy Shadow Labyrinth, Labyrinth, share the Easter egg, and let this company know we want more Splatterhouse. I'll see you in West Manor, my Goopalings.
He took your girl, Rick. He took your dreams. And he took your life. Dr. Henry West, MD. He took it all. Only thing you got left is your soul. And that belongs to me. Who am I? Let's just say I'm God. Your God. At least the only God that's listening right now. What do I want? Same as any God. Little faith. For without faith, I am nothing. And without me, you're fucked. She doesn't have to die. I can help you. I can heal your wounds. We can save her if you show me some faith, if you trust me, if you put me on. Quit whining. Did I say it was gonna be fun? You're gonna have to learn to love the pain. There's a lot more of it to come.
What have you done to me? What am I? What am I?
You're mine, Rick.
Jen.
Until Jen's back safe in your arms, you're mine.
If you liked what you just watched, like the video and subscribe to the channel. It'll help the channel grow and encourage me to make more content just like this.